like that so far. People eating in Times Square, they separated the tables. They trying to close down certain avenues so people could walk around and don't feel overcrowded over themselves. Certain streets they closing off so that pedestrians can walk around freely. Oh, I see. Yeah, now I see. I see what you're talking about. It just popped up on my phone. Man, I get the notification on my phone, but not the PlayStation.
That's crazy.
And I always get the ASAP even here. Like, yeah, ding ding. That's me.
At least like that, I know the notifications is working.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's why I tell everybody hit the bell on the actual YouTube app because I don't think doing it through the PlayStation works for some reason. Even if they could do it if they want, but I think actually going to the app after they sub and hit the notification button, ring the bell. I was supposed to go to Puerto Rico this summer. All that shit done. Out there PR, my family don't want nobody to come out here coming. You stay with your coronavirus. It's fucked up, but it's real. Because out there is hitting the fan. I was just gonna pop up, but it's not because my family live in gated communities. Like, I can't just pop up. Yo, oh shit, they kicked me out. Flights were cheap, I wanted to take the whole family. Future flight down. But who knows when this shit will end? Next time. They don't figure out. He says that now he can't sit and talk about her versus so I'm saying he really so good about this is he's looking for the fact that he knows the shit oh, he's accepting being a cabron. So that's it. That's it. So when he's saying me, he knows that she okay, so far.
What up? What up? Who that? Be scared to text. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you. Shaman, I ain't gonna hurt you. What up? You must have got the notification. I didn't even know you was on. I've been up for about an hour. Figure I'd roll a blunt, come see what the fuck y'all doing in the middle of the night or morning. Like, you can still see the sleep in my eyes. fucked up. I said, fuck the danger. And I did on my own. Watching it work. Well, listen to this. Whistle while you working and shit. Heartless.
Never need a bitch, I'm what a bitch needs. Trying to find the one that can fix me. I've been dodging death in the 6 speed. Amphetamine got my me feeling sickly. I want it all now. I've been running through the pussy, need a dog bound. 100 models getting faded in a compound. Trying to love me, but they never get a pulse down. Cause I'm heartless, and I'm back to my ways, cause I'm heartless. All this money and this pain got me heartless. All life, cause I'm heartless. Said I'm heartless, trying to be a better man, but I'm heartless. Never feel what I can, but I'm heartless. No life, cause I'm heartless. Said I'm heartless, so much pussy be falling out the pocket. Metro woman turn this hoe into a mosh pit. Tesla bill got me flying like a cockpit. Yeah, I gotta watch it. Call me up, turn that pussy to a faucet. Duffel bags full of drugs and a rocket. Stakes drunk, but he never miss a target. Photo shoots, I'm a star now. I'm talking time, rolling zone and bazaar now. Selling dreams to these girls, but they guard down. 7 years I've been swimming with the sharks now. Cause I'm heartless, and I'm back to my ways, cause I'm heartless. All this money and this pain got me heartless. All life, cause I'm heartless. Said I'm heartless.
Still got these.
But I'm heartless. Never feel what I can, but I'm heartless. No life, cause I'm heartless. I lost my heart and my mind. I tried to always do right. I thought I lost it this time. You just came back in my life. You never gave up on me.
Nice, what's going on? Good to finally see you, dude. Am I trying to pay for it?
Cause I'm heartless, I'm back to my ways, cause I'm heartless. All this money and this pain got me heartless. All life, cause I'm heartless. Said I'm heartless, trying to be a better man, but I'm heartless. Never feel what I can, but I'm heartless. No life, cause I'm heartless.
I don't know what I did with the rest, with the receipt pipe, but I remember. 145, 145. 145. 45. 60-45. 145.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way up in the deep end.
145, sí.
Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much.
Near the crescendo.
I'm too turned up. Virgil got a
Queen Mother Goji. It's a quarters. Champagne punch.
Someone hit the block up, I
Tell you if it was us. Jungle cheese.
Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. No, you see my text, baby.
Please say something.
Why by the niggas gotta move on my release
day, huh? And then this one, the ounce on this was 190. I caught that one for 145 because the Father's Day special.
Said what I had to,
did what I did.
Never turn my back on FBG, God forbid. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual.
Trabajando cuando weekends, as usual.
Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much.
¿Qué tú estás haciendo? You trying to get us cut?
Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what?
Man, that crate, it's crazy. Look like a 300-400 for me.
It's cool, man.
It's cool, man.
Got red bottoms on. Life is good.
Shit. JD Gaming on your shirt. Is that Optimus Prime? Yeah.
Dropped $3 on the rain, cause been a truck, little bitch. I was in the trap for cocaine, they ain't been the same.
Smoking blunt.
Granted, she was standing right there when I catch play on the brick. I made them
That's
really
it.
go haywire, Taliban in this
Bitch. Ooh.
I done been down bad in them trenches, had to ride with that stick.
Ooh.
Who gave you pills? Who gave that dust? Pluto sent you on the blick. Too many convicts that roll me.
Undecided. I don't know if I want to go Decepticon or Autobot. But I'm gonna be smoking it. Whatever in the meantime. Whoa.
I'm on a PJ lining it up, back sticky. I'm trying to took that drink on London and it's extended. They got to stretch a nigga, how we gon' die for this shit? Yeah, I ride for my.
That's what it is, JD Gaming, man. What's going on, man?
Class niggas made it, we rich. I was at the band though, got a penthouse for a closet. It's like a shadow, live on my neck, my wrist. I got things told that talk different languages. Got rebellion in my blood. $100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. How the feel when I Spain to be in my domain, automatic bitch. Dropped $3 on the rain, cause it's been
Not much, chillin'. How you feeling? Cool and chillin', doing the same, man.
That's by the time I call it Sabine. I go tremendo for new fettuccine. All fat though, clarity pink.
You know, this quarantine shit got our schedules all fucked up and shit. Got us all fucking discombobulated and don't know which day it is. Motherfucker, the hours don't even matter. I just got up an hour ago. Literally. Not even an hour ago, like 45 minutes ago. Ooh. Ooh. I'm definitely a Decepticon. Ooh. Nah, you Ironhide, bro. You ain't even know it. You couldn't be a Decepticon if you wanted to. Well, you ain't got an evil bone in your body. I don't know that though. I don't want to test you. Don't take that as a challenge and shit. I just see you as a good person. So you Ironhide. You like Ironhide to me. He's one of the toughest motherfucking Autobots. It went Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Ironhide. You've been here with my family. You brought your family to my house. You're not a Decepticon, sir. Unless you've deceived me and you finna transform and attack. Which, by the way, I will roll out on your ass in no other seen before fashion. But I know you ain't finna do all that. How the young Steph Curry these days, man? Rumble was my nigga too. Soundwave, really though. Soundwave, you had Rumble. Who's the bird? Buzzsaw? Was it Buzzsaw? Who's the bird? Yeah, Soundwave, fucking Rumble. He would do the spam shit. Then you had the fucking cat. What was the Jaguar? I don't remember the cat's name. Remember the movie? He said first we cracked the shell, then we cracked the nut inside. I ain't like the movie. Transformers movie was a complete fucking letdown. All of them. I don't like seeing Transformers I'm not familiar with. Weird shit they just making up on the fucking set. I didn't appreciate that at all. They need to hire somebody else besides Michael Bay. Deception is a Decepticon. Right. The Manipulacons. Hack your system and manipulate you.
Unicron was the planet, right?
Unicron. Yeah, it was. Unicron was to be fucked with. You know who else wasn't to be fucked with? Why? Jetstream. That's the dude I take after. Y'all remember Jetstream? You don't remember Jetstream?
He's the other Jet, ain't he?
He was the good Jet, but he wasn't necessarily. He wasn't evil, and he wasn't good. He was good. They deemed him good at the end, but he was the fucking Jet that could carry all the Autobots. And when he first came on the scene, Megatron had found him. He started Laserbeak. That's what was his fucking name. It wasn't Buzzsaw. It was Laserbeak. Ratcat. It wasn't Ratcat. But fucking Jetstream. Megatron found him first, and he made him a Decepticon. And then he had his own mind and was like, "This is wrong."
Cybertron's a planet. That's another one, right?
Cybertron's a planet too. Yeah, Unicron and Cybertron. Yeah. But he was the only conscious Transformer. He made his own mind. He wasn't an Autobot. He wasn't a Decepticon. He was on his own shit. The red and white big jet. That was my dude. He could fuck up Optimus Prime. He could fuck up Megatron. Like nobody was fucking with him. And in the movie, they brought him back as the CR-12 or the CR-2 bomber plane there. He was the black one, the fucking pirate-like Transformer. Huh? Yeah.
Like a beard and shit.
Yeah. But in the fucking game, he wasn't that. Jackpot. In the fucking cartoon, he wasn't that. He wasn't old, no pirate, like none of that. He wasn't that plain, any of that. I'm talking about the 1980s cartoon. I damn sure don't remember a line from that, except fucking roll out, Autobots roll out. And Transformers, robots in disguise. Something more than meets the eye. That's all I remember. But it wasn't Ratcat. Radcat? No, it wasn't Radcat. It was definitely Laserbeak. What was the fucking cat's name?
Was it Saber? Saber tooth, right?
I don't think so. I don't remember that.
I don't remember the cat.
There was a cat.
Unless it's
There was a cat. There was the Jaguar. They used it in the first Transformer. That was the only one that they did use, practically. Remember the Jaguar that they had attack the fucking base and freed up Megatron?
Yeah.
It was a whole mechanical fucking cat. What's funny is they're programming us for what's to come. Our kids don't even get that line of programming no more. Our kids didn't, and like just recently before them too, they switched up everything. Hit these motherfuckers with some Teletubbies and shit. I didn't grow up with the Teletubbies. I didn't grow up with Barney and shit. I didn't grow up with fucking Power Rangers. I ain't grow up soft ass shit like that.
I grew up with some fucking Tonka and shit.
I mean, the softest cartoons we had, and I ain't even gonna lie, I watched a couple episodes. I ain't even finished stunt. The softest cartoons we had, I'll say right off top, Care Bears. I watched a couple episodes of Care Bears and shit. Nigga, I don't even remember Courage Bear or some shit, nigga. That was the softest shit we had. That was it. And Grumpy Bear was my bear, nigga.
Sesame Street that we had. That was it.
Huh?
Sesame Street.
Nah. Sesame Street was education. Wasn't nothing soft about that. That was some hard learning. Some hard education right there. Just soft, straight soft, like, you know what I mean? Care Bears. Like, we watching teddy bears take on evil villains and shit.
You don't remember Teddy Ruxpin?
I was gonna go there next, Teddy Ruxpin, but I never watched. I think I caught maybe an episode. I didn't even have the fucking doll.
That book was a family of bears. I forgot the name of it. Those books. There's a whole bunch of different books with a family of bears.
Paddington?
I think so.
Winnie the Pooh?
It's a family of bears. Winnie the Pooh's just one bear. It was an actual family.
Oh, family bear. Okay.
Sister, father, mother.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Bearstein Bears, exactly. I would have never got it. The Bearstein Bears, yeah. Yeah, they were soft. That was a soft show too. Yeah. Wasn't nothing hard about that. But Bearstein Bears, Care Bears, they always had lessons. No motherfuckers would teach you something. It was that sort of programming. At the end of the show, there was always a lesson. Now there's not. They don't have that. G.I. Joe, at the end of the show, you get a fucking lesson. Transformers, they did it sometimes. They wouldn't always do it though. But you'd get a lesson from Optimus Prime at the end. Having friends is important. Roll out. Fucking Thundercats. You get a lesson. Snarf would teach you some shit. He-Man. Fucking, what was the dude, the little magician's name? Wacko? What was the little magician? It was Wacko, right? Who was the little magician for He-Man? Like, he worked with Merlin. He was like a little student of Merlin or some dumb shit. He had no face. He had the little Merlin hat and shit. Orko. Full count. What's going on? As you probably overheard, we on our reminiscing shit for no apparent reason than just reminiscing. Oreo or some shit. It was Orko, right? Was it Orko? And then they came out with Urkel? Oh, it was Orko. He had an O in his name, yeah. And there was always the little one that got shitted on. Huh?
Was he like a wizard?
Yeah, but he never did any magic. He tried to do some magic and fuck some shit up. He was just a little fucking jester. He was like the funny guy out the fucking crew. Same with Snarf from the Thundercats. Snarf never did shit. He always just got in the way. He was always scared, yeah. Him and fucking what was the cat's name before he turned into Battle Cat? He-Man's cat. What was his name before he turned into Battle Cat? Because they gave him two different names. Cringer? Was that it? Really? No lie, they was preparing us for the future. Because that's what motherfuckers talk about now. Oh man, that shit is cringeworthy.
Watch Cartoon Network for a week and it will remember that shit.
It's a cringer. Because that's what he would do. He would cringe and he didn't want to fucking go to war. And He-Man would just, by the power of Grayskull. Next thing you know, he Battle Cat, they rolling out. It was cringing. It's a little legendary Grandmaster. Tetratronics. Scratch something on the 1 and 2 times for us, man. Hey, DJ. Good to see you. Sorry, I had to bounce real quick. I'm back. I swear I'm psychic, but I'm not. I'm somewhat of a premonition, but I'm not psychic. I don't know. You didn't tell me you left. So I ain't know. Motherfuckers be leaving and then, yo, I'm back. I didn't know you left. Time. Nice shirt. Thank you, yeah. Transforming and smoking. GoBots was small as fuck. GoBots didn't teach us much. I think that's when they kind of started to cut us loose. Did the GoBots have lessons and shit?
Didn't they have Dinobots?
Yeah, we had the Dinobots, the Constructicons, but I mean the GoBots. The GoBots was a whole different show from the Transformers. Mask. I remember that. Now I know we in the same age fucking range.
Remember Top Cat? The alley cat?
Yeah.
Top Cat.
Top Cat, yeah, with the purple hat. Now you got the bot Siri and Sophia. I used neither one of them bitches. I'm still fucking with this basic bitch over here, Google. She listening right now. Sorry, I can't help you with that. She hasn't interrupted in a while. I'll give her that much. She been minding her fucking business. GoBots. Mass though. Mass used to give you the lesson as well. I had the car. Mass was the shit. That was like James Bond, Spy Hunter meets the Transporter or some shit. 80s theme songs with Johnny Flame. That didn't make it far. Talking about Johnny Quest. I used to catch a couple episodes of that, but it had too much racism in it. Little rich white kid. Same for fucking Richie Rich. Little rich white kid with a black friend or Indian dude at his side. Going around spending money. Styling on the dude. Bionic 6. I forgot the fuck about them too. You killing it.
Y'all remember Captain America?
Captain America. We can never forget him.
No, not him. Captain Planet.
Oh, Captain fucking weird ass Planet. I didn't like him. I ain't like. That's when shit started to get gay. Dead ass.
He was about the ecosystem and everything, about the planets and shit.
It was thoughtful, and they did have characters and shit. And I watched a couple episodes, but my end analysis of Captain Planet was that the whole shit was just gay. Like, I don't know, nothing ever came from any of that. Everybody was always getting used. His powers, the kids had to save him, and use Heart, the little Mexican kid. I still buy my favorite cartoons on DVD. Mr. T cartoon. Now that had lessons. I don't remember too many Mr. T lessons. Them passing out too many lessons. I got all my lessons from G.I. Joe.
WWF had a cartoon back then.
I got some of the WWF lessons. They used to do that. Every fucking cartoon would do that.
But we had the fucking one with the bill, talking about how they make a bill in Congress and all that. Remember in the morning?
Electric Company. Electric Company. Company want to contact 123. Yeah, we was all sitting in front of the TV. I got 7 on you, but you know.
For missing kids in the back,
That's a thing of the past. Too many kids to put on the back of the milk carton. We got to put both sides and the front. You ain't even going to know it's milk anymore.
I guess that after school cartoon thing is gone.
When your powers combine. Right, who was that? Was that He-Man? That was fucking Captain Planet. That was Captain Planet. When your powers combine, I am summoned. Captain Planet. Oh, you want to talk about captains? Fuck all y'all captains. What about Captain Caveman? I don't think he taught a lesson at the end of the show, but that was my nigga. That was my dude. Captain Caveman. Captain Caveman. Mr. T was scoring. I don't remember the lesson. I know he was. I ain't even gonna stop. I didn't catch enough of Mr. T. I caught more Bill Cosby and what the fuck? What was it? Fat Albert. I caught many of Fat Alberts, nigga. I got the walk and all that, nigga. Hey. And while Bill was dropping motherfucking roofing bitches and shit, I was picking up on the jewels he was dropping more so. He always gave advice at the end. It seemed like it was different with him because you were hearing it from an actual person and not the cartoon. He'd let Fat Albert do the damn thing and then he'd talk as well. They had ones where they had him talking with Fat Albert and shit, and they'd explain to you. All you had to do was retain everything that you saw at the end of a cartoon. You were already halfway there. G.I. Joe every day. Something happened. Yeah, Johnny. And that's why you don't do that. And knowing's half the battle. Yo, Joe. Knowing is half the battle. That right there in itself. Lifesaver. Said I fell asleep many a night to Fat Albert cassette. I never even knew the shit made it to cassette. Yeah, JD. Captain Caveman. Shit. I'm mad we ain't getting no lessons from the Pink Panther. You can do what you got. Bill Cosby had knowledge, but he had power to do whatever, and they allowed him to be fucked up. Then they outed him. I didn't know that that's what happened. I looked at it like, they want to frame him now. Like, if he was doing all that shit back then they should have dealt with him back then, no? I mean, if he'd have killed some motherfuckers, alright. You know what I mean? Let's dig up the history on that. They're saying he dropped an ecstasy pill in some bitch's margarita. I've never done such a fucking thing. I don't need to. Take a good look at me now. But I don't agree with it at all. He don't recall it. That's some crazy shit. How you gonna convict a man for some shit in the 70s, B? All these motherfuckers was doing drugs. All of them. Niggas walk right off stage into their dressing room. Lines of coke already on the table. Remember when Nickelodeon used to go off the air? Nah, see, then again, there you go. I wasn't a Nickelodeon kid. I'm not a Disney kid. I ain't fuck with Nickelodeon and them. Like, I seen a few episodes of the shit, you know what I mean? Get slimed, that was it. I didn't even know half the motherfuckers we know today. Nick Cannon, what's the girl's name? Raven, all of them, whoever, the Disney kids. I had no idea who the fuck they were. Drake. Oh, no, I had no idea who these people were because I never watched that shit.
Drake was Degrassi.
Degrassi. I thought that was a name or something. I didn't catch one episode of that shit.
Me neither. But I know he came.
I seen plenty of episodes of Saved by the Bell. What's the other one? With the black college. They had Queen Latifah in it and shit. Living Single, was that it? No. The Real World, The Different World, A Different World. A Different World. Those were like my school joints. Funhouse, I ain't really watched too tough. Double Dare. Funhouse a bit, but yeah. Nickelodeon, Disney, I was done. I tuned back in like, what is this cotton candy soft ass shit they pushing? Little House on the Prairie, Leave It to Beaver, The Monsters. Wow. Yeah. There's some other ones. Just regular TV shows. They used to have lessons at the end of the shit too. Not the Monsters, but there was another one where they did that. I think they would do that on Little House on the Prairie from time to time. Huh?
Married with Children.
Yeah, you wasn't getting no lesson at the end of the Married with Children. I think the lesson was in the show of how not to be here. The black college is different world. Don't forget about Parker Lewis, Can't Lose, and Clarissa Explains It All.
Bobby's World?
I didn't catch those.
What, Bobby's World?
No. Parker Lewis, Can't Lose, Clarissa Explains It All. I didn't catch those. Like, I didn't catch I caught a few episodes, but like the 227. Like, I stopped watching around Rock. Right when Rock went off the air, so did I. Pretty much. Parker Lewis, yeah, nah. I'm ready for my cup of coffee.
About to drop this low to get
410. But yeah, we grew up on a different kind of we grew up on different lessons. I don't know what the fuck they teaching the kids today. I'm being sarcastic. I took a look.
YouTube videos now. Kids don't watch TV. It's TikTok.
They watch TV. They watch TV. There's still programs, but well, some of them are very, very, very conscious of what they do, and I appreciate that. And then some of them are like super liberal. Like, there's no need to have a gay character within the fucking show. Like, just because it's a part of life, I guess. Doesn't mean that it has to be placarded on a fucking cartoon for children. But they would argue that down. That's why it's there. I mean, we're getting reports now that fucking Bert and Ernie were gay. It never crossed my mind until I heard it. Like, wait, what? Bert and Ernie were gay?
What they thought taking a shit bath together.
That was a bit abnormal. Nobody really thought about it. You know, kind of looked at them as brothers or something.
Sleeping same room. They're not brothers. Taking a bath in the same bath.
Yeah, back then we didn't have the mind to think about that. Or we were kids. Nobody even knew anything about that. I didn't know anything. Yeah. So my point, case in point, out of sight, out of mind. 8, 7, 6, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-olds don't need to be learning about all that shit. In my opinion. What purpose does it serve them?
They're gonna force on acceptance.
No. You can't. You can't force acceptance on anyone. If someone doesn't like someone, then they just don't fucking like them. That's what it is. So what they're doing is bringing attention, unnecessary attention to them.
But that's their agenda.
By doing that.
The agenda that they're trying to do. Equality with everybody.
You don't have to bring about someone's sexuality. That makes no fucking sense. If that's the case, then all the other characters, then we need to know if Velma's fucking with black dudes or Puerto Ricans or Middle Eastern men. What about Daphne? What's she into? And the star of the show, Scooby. I mean, what kind of bitches is he fucking with?
Dalmatian.
See how now it makes no sense. There's no point in all that, right? So there's no fucking point in us knowing that this character over here likes guys, or the girl likes the girls, or
like, you know, it becomes a big fucking thing, you know. The protesting, the community.
Like that just takes away from the fucking whole goddamn point of the whole show. Like it seems like, oh, that's the narrative, not the powers that the characters have or what they do throughout the episode. Nah, just to focus on the matter that we're gonna stop and point out that this character is different. Man, just like everybody else, you're either going to be loved or hate or a little bit of fucking both. No need to be point that out. Point that out. Normalize abnormalness. Take it back to Small Wonder and Alf. I ain't catch too much of Small Wonder, but I caught Alf. Where's the cat? Take it back. Well, I don't know that there was many lessons, but we need to go that far back to motherfucking Mork and Mindy. Nano on you motherfuckers. Friends are enemies. Most of these ninjas are frenemies. Enemies, yeah, it's so sad. Sometime, every time, they let me down. That's to force a conversation between the parent and the child. It's really government trying to raise you and shit. No goddamn reason as a child you should be worried about someone's sexuality. You should not be versed in that. That's not something you should know. You don't even fully know your fucking fractions yet. But you know the difference between a gay person and a straight person. And you ate. Now, we all know, times change and things are always change. Shit that our parents were on, we look at it and laugh. And, shit that we on, our kids looking at it and laugh. But they got them on some different shit that ain't none of us been on yet. For I'm getting too bougie. Morgan, man, I missed that. A standard watch at in-house. We miss you, Robin. It was a good show. John, remember the show Alien Girl? Her dad was in a crystal by her bed. I kinda do. The alien chick, right? It wasn't no animation shit. It was one of them after school shows type shit. Forever. But I gotta look at this shit. I just be rolling. Jungle cheese. Forgot the name. It was like Small Wonder. That's a show I used to watch. What was that? Staying in the place that you're in. They had that was the theme song to the shit. What was that? It's a Small World. Was that Small Wonder? Pequeña. Henry Funk. Open Cantella. I was on that What's Happening. What's Happening was my shit. Rerunning them. Oh, what's his name? Crown Boys. Jay Glover, Crown Boys. My brother from Hawaii. I always tell him that shit. But what's happening? I said, man, hit the rerun one time, man. Stop playing. Hit the rerun on them one time. Remember when rerun would do that shit? What you smoking? Some, again, that's great. This shit good. Just looked at it and forgot it. Nah, it's not the Queen Mother Goji. But yeah, that's when I light that up. That's what that'll be. But right now, got the jungle cheese. Got some champagne punch. Oh yeah, bonita. Some crescendo. Boom. Por la misión. Some Dosi 18. It's pica. Yep, perracho. Some jungle cake. I mean, just to name a few and shit. Some apple fritter. Ha. Yeah. And last but not least, some ice cream cake. I got other shit too, but that's just what I got for flour. And there's some concentrates. Some waxes, shatters, live resin. Got the good stuff. Ninja. Let's go, you ninja. Welcome to the dojo. No, Small Wonder what it's really about. The family who adopted a robot girl. Right. Nailed it. I remember that. I watched enough episodes of that. Along with Punky Brewster. Her and Punky Brewster reminded me of each other. But there was another one. There was some other shit. But we be reminiscing. We started that shit. Give us ours. Don't nobody reminisce like we do. Weezy out of here. Where Weezy at, man? Ran back into my ninja yesterday. Carvel ice cream cake was a winning lotto ticket as a kid. I guess I never got the lotto ticket. There it is, Punky Brewster. I was trying to find. Oh, that was the one you was looking for. Yeah, Punky Brewster. Old Brewster and shit. She all grown up now. You seen Punky Brewster today? She got a bubble and everything. No, it's not her. It's not her. It's Girl 6. It's Take 6 or Girl 6. It was her friend. 6. 6 was her name. 6 got the bubble and all that. She all grown these days. In the place I've been. I think Punky Brewster all shot out on meth or some shit. She all fucked up. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one. What happened, right? Something happened with the twins. The Olsen twins off of Full House. They all shot out, right? We can't do with Punky Brewster. But Punky Brewster, they wasn't teaching no lessons at the end, were they? Started out with these lessons, man. And how shit is indifferent from then to now. Now they just idolize stupidity. And stepping back from it all, even though while we reminiscing different names and all this and that, I mean, it boils down to different writers and different programs. It was all approved by the government. And at some point, they made a decision. And it was like, nah, we teaching the people too much, I think. Jackpot. Be right back again. Alright. In the meantime, give me 1 minute. Alright. Bitches on my stick, but my name ain't Harry Potter. She lick it up, make it disappear like Tata. She asked for some dollars, not a bitch getting out of. And I'm in this bitch for my this time. I'ma throw 20 racks on the bitch. Wild bitch, 3 phones on my lap, world on my back. She gon' be tapped in if a nigga tap. I preloaded the video, so we're good. Undefeated with the bitches, I'm invincible. Diamond said invisible. Nigga, I ain't been a Jew. Want me to be miserable, but I could never miss a hoe. Put the chopper on a nigga, turn him to a sprinter. Bitches on my dick, told him give me 1 minute. That's funny, the year that I came back, 2000. This was the song, Macarena. A spot, then I post up. Bitches wanna know if I'm single, tell her yes sir. And I see you dance on the gram, tell her shake some. I ain't even going live. Had a girl I was with at that point named Margarita. She was dancing on tables and all that, doing the Macarena. at Mango's in Miami. Same block that, up the block from Versace's house that they shot the scene with Scarface and all that. Alright. I hung out on that set, on that scene my entire time in fucking Florida. Cool. And my God. So what I do, I hit y'all early this morning from 3 to 7 type shit. Left y'all to it throughout the entire day. Woke up in the middle of the night like, what's up? On to one of my favorite parts of the show. Where Versace was checking the mail? Yeah, exactly. Yes, sir. I bounced to the club up the block from that. Promenade. Yeah. Let's hook up this damn thing. Make it do the damn thing. Damn, what's that remote? Houston, we have a problem. I can't technically change that channel until I find this remote. And I found the remote.
Like cream cheese. That was better.
It was in the zero gravity chair. The little zero gravity chair and shit. This one's on the old one. Give me 1 second. Knock off some of that glare. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Super 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Dislikes. That's what's up. But yet you still here. You get that though.
Oh my God.
Right. Hey.
Oh shit.
Never need a bitch, I'm what a bitch needs. Trying to find the one that can fix me. I've been dodging death in the 6 speed. Amphetamine got my me feeling sickly. I want it all now. I've been running through the pussy, need a dog pound.
Enjoy the view.
Getting faded in a compound. Trying to love me, but they never get a pulse down. Cause I'm heartless, and I'm back to my ways cause I'm heartless. All this money and this pain got me heartless. All like, cause I'm heartless. Said I'm heartless, trying to be a better man, but I'm heartless. Never be a wedding can, but I'm heartless. All like, cause I'm heartless. Said I'm heartless, so much pussy be falling out the pocket. Metro Boomin turn this hoe into a mosh pit. That's the bill, got me flying like a cockpit. Yeah, I gotta watch it. Call me up, turn that pussy to a faucet. Double bag for the drugs and a rocket. Stick drunk, but you never miss a target. Photo shoots, I'm a star now. I'm talking time, rolling stone and bazaar now. Selling dreams to these girls, but they gone down. 7 years, I've been swimming with the sharks now. Cause I'm heartless, and I'm back to my ways cause I'm heartless. All this money and this pain got me heartless. All like, cause I'm heartless. Said I'm heartless, trying to be a better man, but I'm heartless. Never feel what I can, but I'm heartless. All like, cause I'm heartless.
I'm gonna fuck with the stream.
Got my flight stewardess helping out.
Shit.
You see her directing the drone in?
Oh yeah.
Like look. I flew from outside to in the house, like throughout the house. Like I did a loop.
Working on a weekend like usual. Way out in the deep end like usual. Paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping.
I had her doing the flight stewardess I had them help me, like, you know what I mean? Direct the drone through the house.
Oh, you see my text, baby, please say something. Flying by the flash, man, her cheesecake, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell the shit it is
What it is.
Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back.
This is my first time watching it back, actually. Doing front flips. Oh, dumb shit.
Working on a weekend like usual. Way out in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes,
I'm too turned up.
Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block on my
Tell you, cause that's the shit too plush.
It's cool, man. Got red bottoms on. Life is good.
You know what I mean? They're talking about cartoons. Got cartoons on the screen right there. What is that? Oh. Oh. She was standing right there. Ooh. Ooh. Playing this shit. Bitch. Go. Oh. 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 Oh, trying to name my neck, my wrist. Oh. Oh. No, you gotta be nice. Respect my flight skills. I see you on the highway, but it catch me in the head. Oh. What are you working? I'm having fun with that. I'm working. Oh. 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 Go for 2 laps. Tell them about the rain buildup. I don't have nothing to worry about it. Cool. On the back. Duh. got a game, have someone hide something and find it with the drone, like a balloon or something. What you mean, like? Okay, like, right, like, kind of hide and seek, search and destroy without the destroy factor, search and find, search and rescue deal. Like hide something, for example, on here by the pool, and they have to find it. So icy. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. All right.
It's gonna be a long run. 2006.
Yeah, I gotta add all these together. Look at the clouds. This one should have some decent shit to it. That was like 15 minutes of shooting right there. Or is it this one? Oh. There's some Puerto Rican girls that just dying to meet you. They bring a case of wine. Like we used to. Oh, 1 hour exact, huh? That's where we at? Was that where I looked at the clock? Crazy. 1:14. Shuffling to the beat. What's the matter with you, boy? Sometimes I want to say to myself, I'm rolling one up. Got one right there in the tray. Bigfoot status. My neighbor came out. And I had to break for a light up, you know? I guess I have to, you don't know what else. Yeah, it's me. There's Denver, California. Basically the West Coast. About time we try some of this Crescenda. Yeah. Original. My era so original.
So Eminem has a song that just got leaked like 24 hours ago. Something about he dissing a whole bunch of people on there and shit. It wasn't supposed to be leaked.
Ominous and Dominus Rex. Well, that's one of the pools we got here. We got two of them. Got the indoor joint too. It's a fucking fortress. So it's the biggest development for miles to see, for miles around. Seated.
See how long 2,000 miles takes. Is it an hour ride? 45 minutes?
Animal. Yeah. In Colorado and Columbine combined. That's Colorado. Like Octomom. Some hyper lenses. That's no joke.
2019, I'm conniving when I'm on the mic. I'm a standout like a library white Peter with a knife. See, you can see from the ring I'm wearing me.
I'm sightseeing.
The fucking beast.
Definite lyricist. Check this out. It's my baby right there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Photon. Ooh. Papa. Give me your face, I don't want the rest of you. Playing both sides. Hey, knock it off. Like Barbie doll. Go ahead and take off. Like Barbie doll. Ooh. That. Come here. That's funny because it was like this during the day. We had a whole fucking level 3 storm earlier tonight. Keep it pimping.
Don't talk around niggas, you do what we do, you don't talk about. In the car, it's just me and 2 other niggas. Everybody in this car done shot somebody. They bring me the back and I count up the money. I walk in the party and rock the party. The first nigga try me, we stop the party.
Oh God.
Hey, I pop a perk, you give me more stamina. I hit that net like an animal. Ooh, she ain't that like a snack. Go get some racks, what you better do. The bro on your head for a banner too. Come here. I know he a hit. The nigga I kiss me. You would get less like a bitch. Hey, I pop a perk, you give me more stamina. I hit that net like an animal. Ooh, she ain't that like a snack. Go get some racks, what you better do. The bro on your head for a banner too. Come here. I know he a hit. The nigga I kiss me. You would get less like a bitch.
I need a beat that I can go off on. Not the same. Next, find the action shots. Well, damn. Racing to the scene and shit. You got cash and you blow it. Because, I mean, there's some shit going on, but goddamn, where's it at? Where's the action? Huh? No, I mean, that's how minute shit is, man. Find a car. Look how small that shit is. There's so much going on. That's why we rise above the bullshit. Huh? There's so much shit going on right now. Justin for what the camera can see. Pow, pow, pow. We just witnessed somebody dying. You just can't see it. Alright. We just witnessed a few car robberies, different things, you know, a couple crimes. You just can't see it. Yeah, they got scanner apps. There's an app for that. You got cash and you blow it. I like how the clouds cause the dark spots, the cool spots. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the Grinchy. We're gonna hit that lake. I made up my mind. I don't know what the hell's going on over there, but we're gonna find out. It's like some sort of beach or something. I don't know what they got going on over there. We get a view of the entire block. Like, what's up? They're gonna look at the entire fucking state. Hold up, but wait. Oh, you got cash? I mean, counties, cities within cities. And there goes Denver. I mean, directly 12 o'clock back from the football field. Yeah. Ugh. And there goes one of my babies. It's my baby. Who's on?
That's the CB chat.
Coming soon. That phone needs to cool down. Fucked up PS4 code and shit. If you could figure that out, then you got a code. I couldn't figure it out. I brought it back to the store, got another one. But you're more than welcome to screenshot that and give it a try. I tell you, I went with DJ, that's the J, and then M9NT. That didn't work. M11 didn't work. N11 didn't work. And that's a 9. That's M9, right? Everything else is evident, but I never figured it out. I got frustrated, took it back to the store. If you can figure it out, it's all yours. 3-month subscription. Yeah. Yeah. You got it? Little puzzle. I think that's a 9. I think that's an N. I don't know what that last one is. It could be a 7. I didn't try the 7. But I don't think it would be a 7. Where's the other 7? See, there's 7 curves. If you look down at the 7. Might be the 1. I didn't try 1. That's what I didn't try. It's probably M9 and 1. Whoever gets it, inbox me, let me know. You're welcome. Straight up.
And there goes your contest of the day.
You know, 3-month subscription, no bullshitting. For
The
he who
price
might
is
have
right.
missed.
Come on down.
Snapshot, go to work. I mean, if you happen to leave right now, I'll understand. You got to go to
One big
redeem
spin.
code. I think you got the best chance. See, I went with the fucking 7 with that 1. That's M9N1. And that's LCDJ TG Jr. They probably canceled it. It's worth a try. Boom da boom da boom da boom da. And then the Mihai theme music comes on and shit. Yeah. After a PlayStation giveaway.
Step right up, step right up.
It wasn't planned. That's the universe.
That's just how everything falls into place.
Dead ass. I'm not messing with the music. I got it on a playlist, but that shit pulled out
Me,
perfect
I'm on the
time.
highway doing a buck fucking doing 81 on the highway.
I'm scrolling through when I got the show. That happened earlier today. Hey. I mean, I rolled out.
You got the Brazilian music out here. That's that Portuguese.
This is Mexican.
I can't know because it's Spanish, but it's Portuguese. I can't understand Portuguese. I can understand Mexican words. I mean, they're different meanings, but I understand them.
M9NT. That's what I thought. I think I went with that one too. Ah, yeah. I thought that was full on Mexican.
No, that's Portuguese.
On the cover, they dress like Mexicans. But I took this from Need for Speed. This is one of the tracks off of Need for Speed. I used to tune to this and then, you know what I mean, hit the highway like you are. Blast the turbo and all that.
Yeah,
I actually got it for me. Like, I like the song. I wasn't trying to
Brazilians
clown
have their own
son.
language, which is called Portuguese. So people be like, "You speak
Well, I know
Brazilian?"
Portuguese.
No, there's no such thing. It's Portuguese.
I know Portuguese, but not enough to, like, really. I know a few words.
I don't know Portuguese. I mean, slightly. It sounds Spanish slightly, but not really. It's like Italians. Italian sounds Spanish. I can make out Italian words more than Portuguese.
Look at the sun, son. Look up to the sun, son. See what you see. Word, I wanted to hyperlapse this to catch like movement of the sun.
Whoa. I messed up bad. No good. Wow. Don't do it. Don't be coming off that thing fast.
There's mine. There's not a plane in the sky, nothing. Not a cloud in the sky. I'm just saying, here we go. I wanted to get that sun glare.
Okay, they switch up on you, I'm going to stay the same. I pull up on you, then put it in with patience. I'm good when we got it without no expectation. But good as the title, once already been away. Let me illustrate ya. Now my tongue repaint ya. It's already wet. Have you had a brainstorm? Everywhere a nigga take you, just know to my face look. Modify your energy so your back and your skin grow. Max feel your letter fly. Have you ever dared
dope.
show you why you can't go weird and that nigga out. We don't share our whereabouts or the gossip, the hood love. Just supreme confidence. If we good, that's good enough.
Good to see you. Good to see you too. What?
Oh, look at the graveyard.
No, I'm alright. I'm just backing up. I went a little too fast coming off the ramp. Thanks though.
I was wilding that I found it like that. I didn't even know that was there.
You too. Copy that.
Fucking cemetery right over there.
See? He wanted to help me right away when he see me off the side of the road. Hey, there's nothing you can do, man. I'm just patient with it. I'm not trying to move you slow.
I'm just spin cycle. Blah, blah, blah. I gotta piece together all this footage on hyperlinks.
Yes, fuck me.
That's awesome. Huh. Give a nigga a quarter pound without the fries. That bitch a little curious.
Can you do it? Nah. I had to freaking respond to the garage, which takes me out my way. My truck was done on the side of the road. It ain't moving. Jesus.
Morning activity. This is what it look like out there right now. So don't try to. Shit live? Well, it's live from yesterday morning. This is shot at the same time. Like this was 5 o'clock in the morning yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday. Look, it's 5:12 right now. Feeling still hurt when I say that. Alright. It's 5:12 right now. Okay.
The graveyard shift is in the house.
Look at the top of the screen. It says yesterday, 5:43 a.m. All right. So technically, you know what I mean, it's kept within perspective of real time. That shit getting easy. Okay. And that's still live video. You look down, you see cars moving. Forever. Now I'm up. Let's get it. Where you at? Oh, bitch, you down with life. Boom. Huh? Yeah.
Parked up at a hotel, rolling a blunt. I got 1,500 miles to go.
Pequeña. Okay, this one is the Mexican one.
Yeah, that sounds something like that.
Yeah, this one's the Mexican one. I forgot I bought 2 of them. This is on the Need for Speed 2.
That's merengue, bro.
Oh no, now they 3 deep,
bro. That's the
Dominican on the
Spanish.
cowboy shit.
No, but once they eat that, that's Dominican. That's merengue.
Nah, but they using all the joints. Like if you see on the cover, you see.
Oh, it's a mix. It's a
yeah.
mega mix.
See?
They put carnaval music. It's a whole blend with like carnaval, club,
yeah,
house.
Oye, bonita. Me cogita. Boom.
Yeah, that's Dominican right there. Que te pica, huh? Que te pica, huh? Yeah, that's Dominican, bro. That's the fast one, the dancing fast one.
The guys on the cover, like hella Mexican.
Yeah, you hear Mexican on it also. The melodies.
I know Dominicans when I see Dominicans. Like, just sound hound it. You'll see. Just see for yourself, man.
Just see it, man. It's right there, right in your fucking face.
Like, if you see my screen, you see the sunset. It's beautiful.
I told him he was working for a sanitation, not a sanitarium.
The capture of the sunset is captivating. Nobody else can do it better. Nate Dogg.
It's pure. That's pure, man.
And then, for your viewing pleasures, the graveyard below. That's the graveyard.
You know what you could do? You could take pictures, snapshots. People could put them in frames and shit. It's, you know, Art Deco.
They can't do that. It's my property until I tell them it's okay. I'll forward them notice. But you're right.
The sun rising and all that. I wish I could do more shit like that in New York. It's just so restricted, bro.
You don't see the graveyard
There's a
below?
lot of history.
Like, that's the entire graveyard right there, underneath the sunset, right in the middle of the screen. All the white stones next to each other, yeah, tombstones. Hop on a jet.
You're a retard, mister!
Oh, I'm not gonna let you play with my son no more. What's your name? Hold on, I'm pulling over. That's how you speak? That's how you speak to your dad? Hold on.
That was some of your
You
kids.
leave the party?
Your friends.
Little motherfucker. Little Dennis the Menace ass motherfucker. It's my son's friends. Little bitch ass motherfucker, yo. He just came out of nowhere with that shit.
I was like, actually,
What was his name?
I can't see the notifications. I heard it though.
Fuck. Motherfucker, yo. I'm gonna catch his ass.
You know, it's always something interesting sitting in your parties.
It's my son's friends, little friends. Those guys are like 5, 6 years old. They talking like that. What the fuck? I need to find out who it was.
This shit holds like a still photo, like you said, like a screenshot. But it's live footage.
Closed, and only the people that had invites can join. Hold on, don't fuck that up. Back to these messages, people. Sorry about the interruption. Had to put the kids back on the bus and send them their way.
I don't know what that was, but I saw something fly by.
The UFO.
Sounds like a bird. See, for the UFOs, I gotta stay with the same scene at night. I mean,
You gotta
who
go
knows?
closer
Hey,
to
you can
Area
see one a
51.
day.
No, they'll fucking catch your shit up in the air. My God.
Right there.
I heard they're gonna turn it into a tourist attraction.
Alright.
But they're gonna move whatever's in that base somewhere else where nobody knows and turn that shit into a tourist attraction.
Alright. You going?
Fuck that. Not with a 10 people. Keep the aliens where they are. I'm good. I mean, if they cool like that, they pick us up and bring us some weed from Mars and shit. That's something else there, but other than that.
You look like someone that I used to know. Undefeated with the bitches, I'm invincible. Diamond said invisible. Nigga, I ain't been a trip. Want me to be miserable, but I can never miss a hoe.
Want me to be miserable, but I can never miss a hoe. Ya gran puta. Alright.
Oh yeah, my God, innit? That bitch is a pendeja. Hey, Macarena. Oh shit, I forgot to get fuel. Wow. I'll have to be stuck in the middle of West Bubblefuck.
I'm fueling up right now.
Bro, you don't want to run out of gas in the desert. Woof.
I'm out. I drove through the desert on my way to California twice in a blizzard.
Oh shit.
I'm good.
That must be crazy from desert to blizzard.
A blizzard in the desert.
Jesus.
Why does your company take me for?
This is that shit I used to see on the box in cable. Remember the box? Or the videos and songs.
MTV? The box?
No, just the box. Remember it was a channel called The Box? And you could order the songs, the videos. It was around the same era as MTV when it first started. Like, really booming.
I'll go back. That's what I wanted to see. It's crazy how the clouds look like an entire city in the distance. But that's not. Yeah. Turns out it's just clouds. think this was sunset, in fact. Yeah, it's sunset. Right, because I wanted to get a hyperlapse of the sun rising and the sun setting.
Copy that.
Hey, full count, that's you? Or Steven, that's you?
What?
You still in my stream?
The what?
You still in my stream?
I'm in your stream. I'm in my stream right now.
I asked if he was still in my stream. There's one person there. I was asking if that's you or not.
No, that's not me at the moment.
A full count, is that you? The time. Music. Yes, sir.
Got that trucking music going on. I might get the new NASCAR to fuck around.
Oh, yeah?
I just don't want it to fuck my steering wheel up because of the crashing. My force feedback to fuck pull out of place.
Yeah, they just found a noose in there. And that's what you're choosing to support?
Huh?
They just found a noose.
Where?
I thought you'd be up on current events, brother. They just found a noose.
What the fuck are you talking about, noose?
You don't know what a noose is?
I know what a noose is, but what the fuck is that got to do with a car?
They found a noose at the NASCAR event.
And I heard, oh, you talking about fucking Petty went down there and took that shit down and went against the person and fired. The person got fired that did that shit and everything, I think. The old man, Petty, went down there for that. You know that, right? He stood up for the cause. He went against the guy. That whoever did that fired, man. Like they like dethroned him basically.
They dethroned him.
Whoever did that. You know the old man with the big fucking cowboy hat and big ass mustache, Petty? The one that runs everything?
Nah, I don't know him. You know him?
think Andretti, some shit. Fuck. Name.
Mario Andretti's a
What?
driver.
Yeah, well, he's also a part owner of the NASCAR industry and shit. But they showed a big caption of him going down there and
Anyway,
standing for the cause and all that shit. So like for one bad apple, you can't blame all the seed, bro. That's one thing. That's another thing that's unfair. Like, you know, there is bad people.
There's one fucking black
guy
guy down there that drives and they put it in his fucking property. What are you talking about? They're mad because they took down the Confederate flag. Fuck you talking about?
And the person that did
you
that
going to
shit
support
got
NASCAR
fired.
like you going to support
The
a
person
fucking
that
local
did it got
racist or
fired.
something.
The person that did it got fired. He's gone. He's bye-bye. They're not
No,
for
he's
that.
not.
Yeah, he did. He left the fucking job, bro.
To save face of the others.
Because they not
You
with
think
this
somebody's
shit. Just
stupid?
because that motherfucker is. That's just a lot of tension getting thrown up in the air. Just besides the real evil people.
Yeah, whatever, man. Go buy your NASCAR game, bro.
Oh, whatever. You're gonna fucking call me out for a fucking game? Are you crazy? You can never call me out.
I'm telling you, that's a fucking racist goddamn organization.
That don't got nothing to do with me. Because you know how many racist people probably be in the NBA or baseball? We're gonna start just not fucking with the shit because of one person? So if
Right out to the
Clemente
cops.
and Jackie Robinson didn't make history, but some Tweedledee that come in the game do some fucked up ass shit, they all get castrated because of one bad apple. That shit, you know what I mean?
I don't like that shit.
We're not gonna have nothing worth value at the end of the day because everything is tainted. That's crazy. You don't throw that on me, please. Don't.
Yourself, I'd throw fucking anything on you.
That's that. Don't. You throwing that NASCAR racist shit on me, bro? That ain't
That's
gonna
your
go
decision.
right.
I didn't make the statement.
You said earlier you watched a show that was somewhat racist, but you still watched it, right?
What show?
Some fucking old school show. You said, yeah, it was somewhat racist, but you still watched it.
When we were talking about the kid shows?
Yeah. There was one show you said it was somewhat racist, but you still watched it, right?
I'm trying to think which one that was.
There's gray areas in all this shit.
Talking about the fucking
everything
the
has
Captain
something
Planet
negative in
shit.
it, man.
Yeah, talking about the Captain Planet shit. Yeah.
Oh, the gay shit, yeah.
The Captain Planet shit. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Everything comes down to like a protest. For the gay people, right there, that's sensitive for them. You know what I mean? They're getting bashed.
Man,
By
it's
people
2020.
that are not secure about their sexuality, because if they're secure, they wouldn't have to worry in any form or shape or matter with equality.
You have to be conscious. It's 2020, man. You have to be conscious of what you support, what you about, what you with.
I'm not being sponsored by none of these people. Because
Right.
I like fucking the
but
history of NASCAR.
why you not
I like
being
fucking
sponsored
Jeff
with 'em?
Gordon, or I like Dale Earnhardt Jr. that passed away on the track. That was his legacy, his life.
Why you
Some
not
other dude
being
is a
sponsored
racist
by
fuck.
him?
You know what I
Why
mean?
you're not being sponsored by him? That's one thing. That's a truth. That's a fact. Definite. They're not sponsoring you in anything. But while you're supporting them, you're sponsoring them in their effort. And if their base is based on some racist narrative, then you're supporting
How
the
is it
racist
when they took all the
narrative.
flags down?
It's quite simple.
The people that raced that were for it left this shit, got mad, and they got, they all Karens. They got shown for it. That sport is filled with people from around the world, not just white people. No, you got people from Spain, everywhere that drives
Where?
NASCAR.
NASCAR got one black driver, bro. Fuck you talking about?
Because they choose not to drive the fucking NASCAR, but there's Colombian,
No.
there's fucking
Because they choose not
Panamanian
to drive the
drivers, there's
NASCAR. No,
Brazilian
because there's an
drivers,
entire
French
racist element
drivers.
there. That's why.
No.
Yeah, so what?
Because if fucking some guy that doesn't speak English from Colombia could drive NASCAR and learn English while he's driving for fucking a sponsorship and all that, it's happened. There's
Moving
races
on.
right now from other countries and the fucking thing. So you can't say that when it's an opportunity for anybody to be one.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That shit sounds racist in itself. You must learn that from Ryan.
Yeah, look at hockey. You say that about hockey? That's hockey goalies.
Huh?
Hockey's got goalies that are black.
Yeah, I didn't say they didn't.
Just because
I didn't
somebody
say nothing
that's black
about
or
hockey.
Puerto Rican didn't decide to drive a NASCAR doesn't mean, you know what I mean?
What you mean?
It's the
You just said
person's
there's
decision
fucking
to wanna do
Spanish.
that.
You just said there's Spanish in the NASCAR, so that's good enough. It's Latin right there. That's all you need. Straight from Spain.
Spain and Puerto Rico, two different places.
Oh well.
That's racist in its own way. That's like saying, oh, we all the same. That's a fucked up ass shit. 'Cause
One
that's why
black
Japanese
and
and Koreans or Vietnamese don't. When you say, hey, y'all don't look, whatever, they think they're from the same place. That's very insulting. They get really mad off that shit.
And so do we when singled out behind racism.
Exactly.
So I don't give a fuck about anybody else's feelings if nobody gives a fuck about mine or ours.
Yeah, my people have been enslaved for years.
Oh yeah?
You look at the Afro accent. You know the history.
No, tell me.
No, if you into it, Afro X. Look at what's the Afro X.
You speaking on it. Enlighten me.
You see, you going to see, like, where it is a narrative, and there's a gray area, right? Me, I see for what it is. So, if these companies that we've been fucking grown up using for years, now these things come out the closet. I didn't know, like, how definite it is, but I know that these companies are all being tainted. The same thing they look for Cosby to get after right now, and they look for fucking all these celebrities to bring out their skeletons in the closet now. NASCAR's racist now. They're gonna start saying fucking.
It's not now.
Rugby's
It's
racist.
they've been. Who the fuck said now? It's they've been. There's a
Because
goddamn
certain
difference
people
between
chose in their
history
company.
and present. Yeah? Present is now. History is what's
So who
been.
was it that was in NASCAR that was supporting the Confederacy?
I don't know, the entire fucking division?
How you know it's the entire division when it was over one man?
No, it wasn't over one man. It wasn't one man
Yes,
that put
it
the
was.
fucking flag up.
No, they other people were coming to the events with the flag. They banned the fucking flag.
I'm
And certain
aware of
people
what the
that
fuck
support
happened.
The flag are against it, and they came out and showed face.
Right. This
And they
was
went their way.
yesterday,
Yeah,
bro.
So it's like
So
so
for the
whole
last
sport gotta
fucking
get
50
eradicated
years.
because of bad apples.
So for the last 50 years, no. So for the last fucking 50 years, they've been showing up and nobody took notice. And now, you know, it's been
Everybody's
addressed.
seen it.
Because motherfuckers is trying to
Look
kiss
at the fucking
ass
Dukes that has it. I'm done.
off of bouncing back off of
Look at fucking the Dukes of Dukes
and
that
they-
has it. I'm done.
yeah, what are you talking about? You done with what? Like that was again
That was throwing
a
it
whole
right
nother
there on
fucking issue.
national television.
Right. And what? America's been putting racism on fucking television from that era.
So we're gonna just stop watching television.
But they don't do it
completely because of that
anymore.
one
They don't
show.
do it anymore though. So what the fuck you mean? Like that? Nah, they don't. It's against the fucking policies. Right. Things have changed. So
Yeah,
don't try to
exactly.
mesh the
With
two.
NASCAR, things
It
have
wasn't
changed.
yesterday that we were watching Dukes of
Those
fucking
bad
Hazards.
apples leave, get fired, eradicated, and you know what I mean?
And then we can
I'd
go
just
back
be
to
like,
supporting
damn,
those
son,
companies.
Like, you supporting that shit, like, yo, that's grimy stuff. Like, at the end of the day, you can't put that on me.
Yeah, that's
I know that,
exactly.
But on my mom's
That's
grave,
exactly how I
my
look at
grandmother's
it.
grave, and Jesus Christ, because my heart ain't made like that. So people that know
That's
me know
grimy
what's
shit
what's up.
supporting that.
Like,
I
one
agree.
gamey is not gonna fucking play me, and you trying to ridicule me for a fucking game of card games. My son likes the game, so now I gotta put that to him. And fuck up what he likes because he wants to be a NASCAR driver because terms matter one bad apple in the whole fucking NASCAR.
No, you ain't got to buy your son any different game because of term. Wrong, wrong,
we're
wrong.
supporting it. Honey, we can't.
Wrong, wrong,
Christopher,
wrong.
don't be a NASCAR driver because
don't bring your son into
was
it.
Racist.
I wouldn't bring my son into it.
But that's how it is. That's his dream. What do you want me to do?
That's his dream. What you mean? To play the NASCAR game that's just coming out?
NASCAR driver.
To be a NASCAR driver, that's his dream. Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of his dreams. When he wanted it since he's young. I got the games because he plays it. But I like the history of it because I watched Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s father and all that. All this other new shit that's popping up out the woodwork right now. People should have said something from the beginning. Why wait till now? All these fucking years.
So now.
So it's like a lot of hypocrite shit
that's
been going on for years.
So it's not a problem because it wasn't a problem.
It is a problem. So why avoid it from the beginning and let it spew? Let it burn this whole city? Like, damn.
The matter of debate right now. You say ridicule. I didn't say ridicule nothing. If I was trying to ridicule, believe me, I'd ridicule. I'm saying supporting.
Fact, like, you know what I mean?
I listen to you. I'm saying supporting a situation that has been found to be derived with racism.
So what you're saying?
Listen, supporting, good. Add it up. Supporting a situation that's been found racist these days in 2020.
The franchise or a driver?
Yeah, can I fucking talk or what, man?
Yeah.
The fucking franchise. Any franchise being found these days. Hey, let me switch it up for you. Any franchise found these days under those circumstances of being racist, anyone supporting it in 2020 consciously has to fucking ask themselves, what are they doing? That's what the fuck I'm saying.
But that just comes out of nowhere to people that have been supporting shit for years and
so
trusting these people.
I'm still talking. You want to always fucking, finish my sentences of shit. I don't know. But anyone in this day and time, it's not Steven, it's not Term, it's the fucking times. Right? It's the political times for what they are. Anyone found supporting any racist fucking company, narrative, whatever the fuck the case, is looked at, and for that person himself has to assess what the fuck they're doing. Like, hold on, wait, should I be supporting this? Should I buy into that? So forth and so on. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say, spoil your kids' dreams because of X, Y, Z or whatever. You made a statement. I made a statement. They have one black driver there. He's brave enough to be there. They put a noose within his property. That shit's been racist down there.
I didn't hear that part. I only heard about the
Well, I was telling it to you, but you want to finish my sentences. So, bottom line, in these days and times, yes, these matters are, whether they had been ignored for fucking ever, in this present time, it is a matter. It is a matter of what people take stance behind. So, did I say, oh, you're Steven, you're a racist? No.
No, it's just like, that was like a lot of weight on my shoulder. That came out of left field because I didn't know all that other shit.
Well, again, to what I've started the conversation from earlier, learning things off the shit we watched. My favorite, G.I. Joe, bro. Learning is half the battle, man. Knowing is half the battle. Now you know. You know what I mean? Knowing's half the battle. If you didn't know, all right, hey, now you know. And knowing's half the battle. So, Don't deem it as anything beyond, conversation.
It just sucks that like
It,
life is changing as we see it. There's more than meets the eye, like they say in cartoons, because of the fact that more shit every day. We're gonna find out more and more shit. So you know it. There's a whole new tomorrow, and 2020 is the beginning of all this shit. A lot of shit's coming out from the Harvey Weinsteins and all this other shit. Mad shit. Like there's so much ugly shit that's popping up right now, like pus bumps.
I
You know what I
agree.
mean? And everything that from our childhood has been eradicated. We trusted our lives with a lot of the shit that was lied to us. Like they wanted to burn all our knowledge in the beginning, all our books and all our shit. So who knows if half this shit is even fucking kosher.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say. Aaron Cullen. Being that you're speaking, what's up? Whether you know how to interpret the face.
But they did decide to put Black Lives Matters on most of the cars also for the next race.
Like you said, times are changing.
Things need to change. People need to, you know what I mean? Life needs to change and evolve from there and get rid of all the fucking bullshit. The negative people, the Karens and all this shit. They're too powerful. Because look what happened to NBA. Well, a couple of years ago, one coach, right? He got caught. His girlfriend caught him recording and saying some fucked up ass shit. Some old man lost his whole team and everything. Remember that shit?
Yep.
I forgot what team it was. But he got exposed for his shit.
I think it was the Rockets. Don't quote me, but I think so. I remember that.
So we don't even know how many of these teams, whatever the case be, a lot of shit's gonna start popping up.
Same thing happened with, very similar with Mel Gibson.
And Mel Gibson went through a lot of episodes. He made The Passion of Christ, right?
That's what I've heard. I haven't seen it.
Very graphic.
It's another one of those movies I have yet to watch.
Yeah, he changed from his Lethal Weapon days.
All good, all good. How about you and yours? Oh, you got up. 2 hours. 2:20. All right, I'm up. I still haven't had my cup of coffee.
If I didn't
Nice
drink
4
mine, I
months.
wouldn't be driving these miles. 800 more left.
All good down under. Which reminds me, my boy Tufu put up some footage that I saw from Australia, some drone footage. I just finished showing a bunch of drone footage. Australia looks cool from the sky. Beer and pot. We're on the pot, left the beer and liquor alone. Like I said, I haven't even had a coffee. Well rested, ready to go. And 5:51. Shut it down in 10. Bid you all a good day. And be on my way. 2 hours time, not one person got a tall, fresh and glass and shut the fuck up. We've been chilling. And a little political bump in the road. But that's all life. No bad blood, no hard feelings. Always understanding. No, that's my boy Steven.
What up, what up?
TCM. T for term. And if after those 2 tracks you weren't up, I don't really know how to get the blood flowing. But top of the morning Thursday to y'all. The 25th. And as usual, I got whatnot to take care of. A couple things to knock out. But shit. Don't we all? And that's Aaron Cullen saying what up to you, Steven.
What up, man? How you doing? I was over here driving the Tucum car in New Mexico.
You streaming as well, man?
Yeah.
Right there.
2 streams on YouTube and 1 on Twitch.
Multi-platforming.
Yeah.
A day away from the end of the week.
Been a hot one. Boy, it's been hot.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's a good
It's just the
summarization.
beginning. It's not even July yet. It's fucking hot.
It's been hot. I think the Aboriginals need a day of celebration, not remembrance. They need a day of celebration, not remembrance.
What you gonna do for 4th of July? Make a nice dinner and stay at home. Watch movies. Quarantine that. Fuck this shit. There's too many people gonna be out. I want to see how the summer wave is gonna go. By like September, October.
4th of July, we're gonna be somewhere secluded watching the fireworks. Yeah. We're not gonna be caught up in a COVID infested
COVID
environment.
gatherings.
Yeah, COVID gathering, exactly.
That's just saying Florida right now is going through it. Like,
I don't know what to make of that comment, Aaron.
no, I mean like the amount of COVID people are getting sick a day.
I'm talking about this comment.
Oh.
Says that he doesn't think that the Aboriginals need a day of celebration. Need a day. He thinks they need a day of celebration, not remembrance. You think they should reflect in a positive and not on a negative? I don't know where you're going with that. And I don't know the state of politics or situations in Australia as far as things go with the Aboriginals. So you got me on that one. Enlighten me. But I'd say enlighten me. I mean, if you can, in 3 minutes time.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a hot day. This is gonna be my last load for like a couple hours. Then I'm gonna do a couple more. He's up at least 4,000 miles just now. Down. It's my second trip.
Australia has an invasion day. We could make it positive. So I was right. I had the right sentiment of understanding, I guess. Invasion day? Like that's what they call it? That's the name of the holiday or whatever? Invasion day?
What is it, like the Purge?
Sounds pretty dark.
Graphic. Like sounds gangster. Like something about to really pop off.
We're celebrating Invasion Day.
Maybe the day that they invaded and took over Australia?
Australian protesting too. Oh, to change that? Okay. I think I see what's going on. Alright. Confronting the shit that's been wrong forever and nobody, now it's getting dealt with. Invasion / sorry day. Yeah, it's a thing. Okay, right. See, I had no idea. Right. You did it. Enlightenment in under 3 minutes. Thank you, sir. Oh, shit. Yeah, that ain't right. That ain't cool. Ain't nothing fucking. That's like fucking gloating, like, like, yeah, we did this. And where'd they take that from? Where'd they pick that vibe up from? Probably somewhere around here. Yeah. If there's to be a new, then all bullshit has to come to an end. There could be no place for it.
Yeah, all corruption is getting brought out to light right now all around the world. Because we're sharing the pandemic together. So every endeavor that's coming out the woodwork is now coming full circle. They wanted one world government, but now they got one world people.
We need to be on the pursuit to be there, for sure. I don't know if we're quite there yet, but yes, definite. It is a look. It is a look. But until the next time, stay safe within the frame of the big picture out here, and stay smart, stay up. I leave you all to your own understandings for the remainder of the day. I'll catch y'all on the next one later on. Appreciate your company and your intellectual words and, you know, efforts, along with the fact that not one person got a tall glass to shut the fuck up. 2.5 hours of us just chilling. Alright. Salute to everyone involved in that factor. And again, stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Peace, people.